Right. In this lesson, we will be learning about linear function. And this is the first time we see this. This is a linear function. The reason how do you identify if a function is linear is the exponent of x, in this case, is 1. If you have forgotten, exponents means the superscript here. All right. So the exponent here is 1, and in this case is also 1. Okay. When we write it y equal mx plus c, we call it slope-intercept form. They are different forms, and this one is the standard form, which we call it as slope-intercept form. Okay. Now, um, we need to define m, as we know, is slope or rate of change. See, sometimes different equation will say either b or c. They mean the same thing, is y-intercept. If you do not know what y-intercept is, it means that the line that when a line hit cross with y-axis, this is y-intercept. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Suppose we have one function is 2x plus 8y equal 4. So how do we to make it to the endpoint? Basically is we need to shuffle around, rearrange it to y equal mx plus c. All right. So y is what we want, so we keep y here and then x onto the other side. In this case, we copy 8y equal 4, and then we move 2x to the other side, negative 2x. We need to divide both sides by a factor of 8, and we get y equal 4 over 8 minus 2 over 8x. So y equal x 1 over 4, negative 1 over 4x plus 1 over 2. Okay? All right, that's how you actually um, do it. So that's the answer. Now, now the next example we will be going through is we need to graph a function, a linear function, and the slope is negative 2 over 3 y-intercept. Yes. Now we actually have this function, right? We can graph it. We can graph this function. All right. So remember, we first thing is we need to set a table x and y, and we'll put a 0 here and we'll put a 0 here. Try to determine what the y is. So when this is 0, y is equal to negative 4 negative 1 over 4x plus, oh, sorry, negative 1 over 4. Let's do, so when x is 0. So when x is 0, y is this. And we get y equal 1 over 2. Likewise, when y equals 0, negative 1 over 4x plus 1 over 2. And we get 1 over 4x equal 1 over 2. X is 2. Okay, using this two coordinate, we can do a graph. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, then the last step would be to label 2 points. 0, half. 0, half is here. 2, 0. 2, 0 is here. So we just need to connect those 2 points. Of course, I'm not connecting very well. Okay. And we will also have to label this graph. And that is the end. Oh, okay. You know, I can do it this way. All right. Next will be the last example. The last example is we are given a function which is minus 5.88x plus y equal 172.3. And this is what represent the online shoppers in million in USA. Okay? Oh no. In USA. Y equal online shoppers in million in the United States. X is the number of years after 2010. Okay, so now using this, right, we are trying to estimate. We're trying to estimate the number of people shopping online in 2020. Okay, so let's see 2020. So X is number of years after 2010. That means 2020 from 2010 to 2020 is 10 years. 10 years. Okay. So what we have to do is basically use this equation. Negative 1.88x plus y equal 172.3. We replace x by 10. Okay, so gonna work it out. Minus 5.88 times 10 plus y equal 172.3. Y equal 172.3 plus 58.8. It would be 1 again. All right, it should be 1, no, 2, sorry. 231.1 million of online shopper in 2020. Okay, all right. That's how you use a linear function when you want to figure out something. Okay, that's the end, and I hope you find it useful. Bye for now.